How's it going, guys? Welcome back to That's Real Life, and today we're going to tell the story of karaoke killing it. And basically what I had in my mind was, I need to get over my fear of speaking through a microphone, so the best way of doing it is to go to karaoke. I have no fear about doing pretty much anything in public except speaking into a microphone freaks me out, so I wanted to face the fear so that I can get stronger. Now, obviously, I should have expected that there's no way it was going to end well, because everything in my life ends as the other stories that you've heard do. So we go to karaoke night, and I have it in my head that I'm going to sing Thunderstruck by AC/DC, because I can't sing at all, but when I listen to my iPod and I play Thunderstruck really loud and I try to scream like AC/DC does, it sounds like they do. So in my head I'm thinking that's the perfect solution, because at least it sounds similar and it's a really cool song. So as I, sign up and get ready, there's a group of girls, and one of them is absolutely gorgeous. I mean, beautiful, and she's not just looking at me. Even when I catch her staring at me, she keeps staring deep into my soul, and she's vibing it so hard. She wants it. I know she does. She's so into me. She obviously thinks I'm attractive, and I just have to, not do terrible, and game over, right? I got this. So after a while, it's my turn to go up, and I'm not too nervous, but until I get up there and I realize there's a whole group of almost exclusive young attractive girls directly in front of the microphone that I couldn't see before. And so now I'm a little bit nervous because all of these girls were looking at me, and now they know I'm singing, they're hanging on their edge. They're like, oh man, can this really good looking guy sing? This is going to be so perfect. And they were all watching me, unlike everyone else, because they didn't give a shit, because they're just people doing karaoke. And I start singing Thunderstruck, and within the first 10 seconds of singing, I realize, A, not only do I sound nothing like AC/DC, but B, I sound like absolute shit. It's terrible, and I know it's terrible, but I'm only 10 seconds into this 3-minute karaoke song, and the vibe of the room, the energy of the room just got completely taken out, and I could just feel all the tension. It wasn't even nerves. I could feel everyone being like, oh, that's so terrible, that's absolutely awful. And they wanted absolutely nothing to do with it. And as I was singing the song that I knew was god-awful, I watched directly in front of me hot chick after hot chick after hot chick just turn and not only walk away, but just completely leave the place that I was singing at. And I'm soldiering through, and it's just painful, and it's terrible, and I can look at my friends who are trying to support me, and they look like they're in pain just watching me. And it was just the worst. I get done singing, and that girl that was staring at me even after I caught her turned her back completely, as if she was like an 8th grade student that was embarrassed of her mom coming up to her to tell her to eat a healthy lunch. Like, she was like ashamed to even like know that I existed. And she, the rest of the night, kept her back turned to me the whole time. So, in my true Jimmy fashion, the one good thing that did come from this is that inadvertently I did get over my fear of speaking into a microphone, because I did so bad and so awful and completely ruined the whole vibe of the whole night for everyone in such a way that nothing I ever do on a microphone can ever be worse than that. So that's how I was killing karaoke, and that's real life. And stay tuned for more editions.